Welcome to this episode of this series on winter-proofing our Catalina Capri 26. In today's video, we're going to add antifreeze to the marine head. Well, this is the reality of winter storage, of living in the northern climate and hauling your boat out for winter. What we are doing now is preparing the boat for winter storage. That means that we need to put antifreeze in the plumbing system as well as in the engine. And in the meantime, what we're also doing is taking away all of the cushions, anything that we can take away and store in a nice dry, cool place. What's left are the boom as well as the bimini frames. We'll store both of them here inside the boat. I'm in the process of taking some of the wicker basket that we've been using to store boat stuff, going through them and taking what I need and storing them off-site. So we want to keep the boat as clutter-free as possible before we do the final things like putting in the winter cover, cleaning the deck and the top side. So what you're seeing is just organized chaos. This is the reality of sailing. It's not all fun and sun.
Welcome to the head of the Catalina 26. Today we are going to be winterizing the head. We're going to be trying to winterize the whole, all the systems in the boat. We're going to start with the head. So this is the pump system that brings water from the outside. It brings it in through this through hole, and it says there marine head inlet, comes in through here, goes in through here, and then it pumps it up through this here hose all the way up. And this is an anti-siphon hose, I suppose. Like it's got so it's up higher so that there's no water in case it is left on the open side. There's no water coming to the boat, and then so it pumps it up through here, and then down through this hose all the way down to here to the back of here, and it fills up the bowl with water. You switch this over to the empty position. So this would have been the fill position, so I can fill it up. And if I do, right now there's no water. The boat's not on the water, so hard, nothing coming in. And then once you do your stuff, flip it over to the empty position. You pump it again, and it just pumps it out to this hole. Sorry, not to this hole. It pumps it out. It forces water through here, so that it pumps it into the holding tank. So we gotta winterize this whole thing. I've never done this before, so my first time. See how this all goes. The manifold is shut off. This is the off position. This is the on position. We don't have any water. We're not on the water, so it doesn't really matter. But we should have it off. I have to disconnect these two clamps over here. Attach this fitting that I went to get a Canadian Tire right now to this hose, and then that hose, and then put another hose. And then I'm going to put this inside the, it doesn't have to be clamped because it's just a short, it's just for a little bit. These are usually a pain to remove. Good grip on this. It's not the question of the grip. It's just that it's really good. It's not releasing it. All right, so I was having a lot of difficulty removing this hose from this elbow connector going into the inlet at this end. So basically, what I did is this is the same hose, and I disconnected it from the pump inlet. So I'm going to see if I can connect my other hose over here. So now all I need is this. It's going to be a bit difficult. The angle is all... Okay, so it's in there. It's easy. Okay, it's in there. So now I need to get a jug where I can put this inside the jug and pull out some water. Let's try it out. Okay, so I'm using this winter safe antifreeze, good for minus 50 degrees Celsius. I'm just going to see if this is going to work. Never tried this. I'm assuming it would. Hold this over here. So you want to fill the tank. The tank right now is empty. What a pretty tank. There's the water. There's it going. And we are winterizing. Look at that stuff in here. So we got a couple of pump is getting winterized. I'm going to put this into flush it out. Where's all this gut coming from? So now we are emptying. Switch the lever over to empty. This is going to be
And that's it for the head?
I think so. So let's keep our fingers crossed, and when we come back in the springtime, that when we turn it up back on, we won't get flooded with water.
Stay tuned for the next video in this series. We'll be winterproofing the galley, the plumbing system, and the bilge. Until then, thank you for watching, and fair winds to all.